Sheba, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, for Uncle Randeau's Cajun Kitchen. We're going to learn how to cook today. Today, black-eyed peas, but it can be any kind of vegetable you want. All right, as always, we got to have the bell pepper. We got to have some l'oignon, the onion, a little scallion, some cloves of garlic, Uncle Randeau's cayenne, black pepper, black-eyed peas. Now, this is from a can because I can't get it fresh right now. If you can get it fresh, always get the fresh. I put no salt. You know this canned stuff comes with that already. And a little olive oil. So that way we can cook up, because the first thing, before we put those beans in, Sha, we gotta saute our garlic and onion. You know us Cajuns? We start sauteing garlic and onion and bell pepper and all that. We don't even know what we're gonna cook yet, no. But that's what we're going to do. We know that's in it, I guarantee you, Sha. Okay, we've cut up our vegetables. We're all set now with that. What we're going to do first, though, I'm going to pour some olive oil in here. You can use any kind of oil. I love to saute with the olive oil. Okay, you don't have to put too much. You don't have to cover the bottom of the pot. You can see it's just covering the bottom there. All right, I'm going to turn on the fire. All right. Let it start heating up. Don't put it too hot. You'll burn your onions. We're going to saute our garlic, onion, and bell pepper and scallion. We always do that as Cajuns. You know, we have to have that. Sometimes they call that the Holy Trinity, you know. Me, I call it the bare necessities of life. All right, so I'm going to pour this right in. Now I'm going to put a little bit of cayenne, Uncle Randeau's cayenne. Okay. A little bit of black pepper. If it were fresh beans, I would put a little bitty bit of salt, not much, just a little sprinkle. But it's in a can, they already put salt in it. You don't need to do that. Okay? So now, a wooden spoon, boy, I like my wooden spoon. You know why? I don't want to burn my hand when I leave it in the pot, because me, I'm going to forget almost every time. So it makes it much easier. I'm going to stir the pot up. You can see this cooking in here. Okay. We're going to cook it till it's all wilted like old dish rag. Okay. Takes a little while, not too long. Be patient, but watch it and look at it. Okay. I'm going to saute first. I don't add the beans. I don't want to add my beans until my sauteing is completely done. Now, you can do this with any kind of thing you want. You can put green beans, fresh green beans. You can put butter beans. I'm doing the same thing every time. Now, I do a little differently when I want to do the baked beans, the pork and beans kind of thing. There's something a little special with that. I will show you on another show. So you watch with the pork and beans show of Uncle Randeaux. And we just keep stirring. We want to keep stirring so you can see. All right, it's not even close yet. So we're going to keep the pot going. Probably going to take 5-10 minutes. It's starting to brown a little bit already. You can see in the pot. All right, it's starting to get some brown in it. I can't turn it too much. I'll spill it on the floor. And man, I don't want to do that. Okay, we're going to just keep going here. Yeah, it's just right. You know, maybe some of you want to know, how come I learned to cook? Why did I learn to cook? Well, you know, my mama, she taught me. And she never said anything about me having to cook. I just about in the 7th grade, about 150 years ago, I decided, you know, I wanted to learn how to cook. So I asked my mother, will you teach me how to cook? She said, sure. So you know what she did? She would do, like in the summertime, my dad's at work at the chemical plant in Fort Natchez. So she would start cooking. And you know what she would do? She said, I gotta go to the store, finish. Oh, man, what do you mean finish? I said, finish it. I said, what? How am I gonna know when it's done? She said, you will. You know what? I did. I just knew what it was supposed to look like because I ate it my whole life. So I know what it was supposed to look like, and that's how I learned to cook. Everything I learned to cook was just like that. My mother would start cooking, so I gotta go. She'd go do something, pick up something, and then I finished the supper. It was a good thing. For 10 years, I lived by myself in Philadelphia. I tell you what, I'd have died before I ate fast food every day. That was no good. Cajuns cannot do that. No. We gotta have our garlic, our onions, our rice and gravy. That's what we have. Now don't forget, those of you watching, if you have not done it yet, push the subscribe button, ring the bell. Put the like button, let us know. We need to let people know that you're watching and you like this. You can make a comment. We get enough, we're going to take this show on the road. You're going to see food all over the place. Louisiana, Acadia. You know where Acadia is? Nova Scotia. We're going to go to Nova Scotia. So we need your support. All you got to do is watch and hit the subscribe button. Merci beaucoup. Now you do have to watch one thing, you don't want to let it burn. So as you are stirring, don't let the bottom of it get too hot and keep it stirring. Otherwise the onions and the garlic are going to burn. So you keep it stirring a little bit. You don't have to stir it fast and hard, but don't let it set in one spot too long, or you're going to have some burnt onions. You look in here, if you can see that, it's real good, it's real close. It's close enough because I'm going to put stuff in it, it'll continue to cook. So now I'm going to put my black-eyed peas in it, okay? Today, I'm only putting 1 can. If I had a lot of people over, I can put 2, 3, 4, whatever I need. A limited amount today. Now, of course, the more I'm going to put in, the more garlic and onion and bell pepper I'm going to have. Now I just stir this up, it looks like that, you can see, okay, we stir it up, get it nice and hot, kind of let it simmer a little bit, and then it's going to be just perfect, okay. Alrighty, so very close here, you can see it's starting to boil a little bit, I guess we could say simmer. Do that for a little bit, let it get in there. Let the juices all soak, boiled in. I'm going to let it do this for maybe a few minutes, 5 at the most. Right? Hey, you can go with it more, it won't hurt. But watch it, your beans can turn to mush if you do it too much. Okay? I don't want the fire to be too hot. I'm more of a simmer, not a hard boil. And then after I finish, I'm going to let it sit a little bit. Okay? I'm going to let it sit and let all those juices come right in. And then I'm going to show you several different ways to eat the black-eyed peas. Okay, this is one way to eat it. You can eat black-eyed peas on cornbread. Oh, it's delicious. If you have not watched my cornbread show, watch how to make Uncle Randeaux cornbread. You can have it with your rice and gravy. I've shown you how to make rice. I've shown you how to make some meat of different kinds with that good meat gravy. Cool, boy, that's good, yeah. Now, you can have it by itself. On the side, you're a vegetarian. You don't need the meat. You can eat it. There is no meat in this whatsoever. Right? But it's delicious. I love it on the cornbread. And come on, when you have some good ham, and I'm going to show you how to make ham. You have some ham. You have this on some cornbread with your ham. Oh, yeah, talk about good. Yeah, shot to get on deep. So, what do I have to say all the time? Allons manger, la de la bon ton roulé et bonne chance, mes amis!